Hi, in this video, I'm going to be going through featured images and how you add them to your WordPress blog, your posts, and even your pages. But I'm also going to show you how to add in default images for your SEO. So that's what I'm going to be going through in this video. Hi, my name is Jason Kruger, and I help heart-centered businesses build and automate their online marketing systems. Now, I wanted to show you how to add featured images to your blog posts. Now, depending on how your theme has been set up, if you have a featured image, they will then appear on the whole list of all your blog posts. And that makes it more attractive for people to click on them and find out more about your blog posts. But how do you add them in? And if someone then shares your blog post on social media, what image actually does appear? So I'm going to be going through that, and I'm just going to share my screen now and show you my demo site and how I add those featured images, etc. to the blog post. So here we are in my demo site, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to posts. We're just going to go all posts, and we've got the default Hello World one in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new one, and we're just going to give this a title, and we're just going to call this a demo post. And this is where you would write your blog post, etc. You would change all these other settings. But if you then want to add a featured image, all you need to do is go down to the bottom, click on Set Featured Image, and this is where you can then add it in. So I'm now going to find my demo image that I want to use as my featured image, and I'm just going to bring that across. And once that's been uploaded, I can now just click on Set Featured Image. And now you can see that this has now been set here for that image. Now, if that's all I wanted to do, I then just click on Publish, and that is now going to appear on my post. If you want to add more details for SEO, so the plugin that I recommend for SEO on WordPress websites is called Yoast SEO. Now, I do have that installed on my site here. So this is the Yoast SEO dashboard. Now we can set a focused key phrase on there so that it will help us with our keywords within our blog post. Now, as you can see, because I have that featured image loaded in here, this is what will be displayed on a mobile result, and on a desktop result that will also show if it allows it to be shown. But the one thing that we do want to make sure is when someone shares our blog post, that it's going to show up correctly within Facebook, Twitter, etc. Now, we do want to make sure that we have our SEO titles and description put in here. I'm not going to go into detail in this video because I just want to go through the featured images. Now, all you need to do is go to social, and we can now select an image so that if it is shared on Facebook, we can make sure that this is going to be the image that is going to be displayed. So I can go and again make sure that it's my featured image. And I can make sure that I have a specific title for Facebook with the description as well. And I can do the same thing with Twitter. So if I can go in there, select my image, and that will come up here. I can now change the Twitter title and the description. And once I've done all of that, I can then click on Update. And by making these changes so that Facebook will show the correct image and Twitter, you're just making sure that it's all set up correctly so that it will display correctly on those sites and not just in search results and just on your blog post. So if you go to your blog page where you have a list of all your posts, if your theme has been set up to show the featured images, they will show up on there. And as I said before, it just makes it look better, more enticing, depending on what image you have used for people to click on it and read your blog post. So I hope you have found this little tutorial helpful. And if you have done, then please look to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so that you get notified when I next post a video. So I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you can now go and add those featured images to your blog posts, and also make sure that you have those images set correctly for social media as well. See you on the next one.